So let's start shoulder width apart and start moving the arms this way, like you're rotating the wrist. So normally these are some of the exercises that I do sometimes before I turn on the camera and meet with you guys. These are some of the warm-ups I do. And I normally start with like 3 pounds or a band, and then I increase it all the way up to 10 pounds. So keep going. This is good for the wrist and for your deltoids, okay? So let's do 5 more. 4, Yuji, and stand straight, everybody. 4, my legs are active, Brenda. 3, 2, 1, good. Another one that I do is go this way. Nice, Miss Brenda. Here we go. Out. Nice, good, Marilyn. Out. And I'm doing 10. And my elbows are in. 9. So it's like a door opening and closing, and this is to improve your shoulders and your upper back. 7. Inhale here, contract the abdomen. 6. And back. 5. And back. 4. And back. 3. And back. 2. And back. 1, beautiful, perfect. So another way is to do the circle just to the shoulders. My abdomen is in and just to the shoulders. And I'm doing 10. Even though the weights are light, with a lot of repetitions, between 10 and 15, you really tone the arms. Good workout. And we're doing 8 more. Let me show you sideways. 7. The farther away the weights go from you, the heavier they get. So if I have 3 pounds, they get heavier as they go up. And 6. And 5. Nice, Marilyn. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Good. So I'll do 1 more, and then I'll stretch the neck. So I have both weights in my hand. Normally, sometimes I do with only 1 weight. And I place my other hand on my left side, and I pull the abdomen in, and I go to the side, and I go 1, 2, and back. And normally I do it with 1 weight because you may drop 1 on your toe. You don't want to do that. 9. Yes, Miss Yuji. 8. Contract. 7. This is to work the spine, Carol. 6. And 5. And 4. And I contract. 3. And I contract. 2. And I contract. 1 and back. Good. The other side. Abdomen is in. Slowly. 1, 2, and back. And we're doing 10. Contract. 9. And nice. 8. Awesome, awesome, Marilyn. 7. Yeah. And 6. And 5. And 4. Beautiful. Let's do this, Carol. And 3. And 2. And 1. Now I need to stretch my neck. Firm grip, Joe, and now go around for 3. Carol, for 2. For 1. And reverse it for 3. And 2. And 1. Beautiful. Okay. So my right leg is forward, Yuji, and I want to do right and left. And right and left. And right and left. And let's add a little bit of body movement here. So I'm contracting, boom, and boom, and boom, and boom. And use a little bit of hip, Miss Yuji. So notice I'm using a little bit of hip. Yes. And boom, and boom. Use the same side. Marilyn, so I'm using my boom. I have one leg in front of the other one. Good. 5 and back and 4. Yeah. Yes, Marilyn. And 3. Yeah. And 2. Yes, Carol. And one more to each side and boom and boom. I'm going to switch legs and I want to do it. So my left leg is forward and I take my right and then I take my left. Almost like throwing, these exercises from boxing. It's almost like throwing an uppercut. Yuji, that's it. You guys know what an uppercut is, right? Except Carol, let's see. Here you go. Let's see, Carol. Boom. Yeah, that is an uppercut. Good, here we go. 10. Yuji, you're beautiful. 9. 8. Yes, Brenda. 7. Uppercut. Beautiful. Good, Marilyn. 6. Use your hips. 5. Boxers have nice arms because they do a lot of this work. 4. Inhale, exhale when you punch. Exhale, 3 and 2 and 1. Perfect. So this one is a little bit of, let's do this one first. It's the butterfly. Let's do it from here, and then I'll show it to you from martial arts. Pull abdomen in and squeeze. So I have what we call a horse stance in martial arts. Here we go, like that, Carol. 10. Open the shoulders. 9 and 8. This exercise will improve your posture. 7 and 6. Yes, Brenda. And 5. Contract. 4. Contract. 3. Contract. 2. Contract. 1. I'm going to stretch my neck and I'll show you a martial arts one. For 3 and 2 and 1 and reverse it for 3 and 2 and 1 and bring the weights up. So my palms are facing you. My palms are facing you. Now I want to turn the palms up. So my palms are facing you. And then like double uppercut. Yes. And then drop your seat, Miss Yuji, and then jelly up. Yes, Carol. Go here. Up. Yeah. And bend your beautiful elbows, Miss Marilyn. Up. Bend the elbows like this. Look, boom. And then slowly. Yes. And I'm turning the wrist. Notice how I'm turning the wrist, Eugene. Yes. Bring it in. You got it, Brenda. Yes. Carol. And then turn the wrist towards me. Yeah. So that your wrists are facing me, then uppercut. Okay. Here we go. 10. A little bit faster, Eugene. 9. Use the legs. 8. Notice how this will improve your chest in the front, upper back. 7. Inhale, exhale. 6. Yeah. 5. Yeah. 4. This is an exercise from karate from Okinawa. Shotokan karate from Okinawa. 4. 3. And 2. And 1. So you guys don't do it. But basically, the exercise is from here, you go here, up, like that. Here, boom. That's the exercise. Okay, so let's go here. Let's do a couple more, and then we rock and roll. Elbows are in and back. Elbows are in and back. Ready? In for 10. In for 9. In for 8. In for 7. Beautiful, Yuji. In for 6. Inhale up, Brenda. Exhale, 5. Inhale up, exhale, 4. Inhale up, exhale, 3. Beautiful arms, Marilyn. And 3. Inhale, exhale, 2. Inhale, exhale, 1. Good. So now I'm switching legs, the Pilates punch. And then we sit on the stability ball and do a regular workout. So pull abdomen in and turn. You're awesome. Back, 10, bring that in. 9, squeeze your core, that beautiful, Carol. 8, squeeze your core. 7, there you go. 6, Brenda. Twist your spine. 5, Marilyn, you're awesome. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. So let's sit on the stability ball. Bring your Pilates circle, and then we'll stretch with the Pilates circle and also do weights. And please hydrate. Good. I'm sitting towards the front. And I bring my arms up, Marilyn, and slowly down. So gently up in the circle as you go up. Excellent. My neck is long. Here we go. 10. And back. And 9. And back. Lengthen through your beautiful arms. 8. Lengthen through the arms. 7. Yeah. Inhale, exhale. 6. And back. 5. Good. 4. Yes. 3. Yes. 2. Yes. 1. Good. From here to the center. Push. Awesome. Ready? Squeeze the circle. 10. 9. Beautiful. 8. Contract, Carol. 7. Beautiful shoulders. 6. Excellent, Marilyn. 5. Yes, good. Apply a little bit of pressure to that circle to strengthen your beautiful biceps, everybody. 4. Contract. 3. Inhale, exhale. 2. And 1. I want to stretch the spine now. Bring the legs apart, okay? Because you're sitting on the stability ball. Pull abdomen in, and I want to squeeze. Come back. And let's do 5, okay? Here we go. 5. Bring it in. Squeeze the circle. 4. Squeeze the circle. 3. You want to squeeze the body the way you squeeze an orange. You want to stimulate the body at the cellular level. 3. Inhale, exhale. 2. You want to get the juices out, your flowing juices. 2. Let's do one more because I'm talking. And 1. Beautiful. The other side. So it's like when you squeeze the juice, you want to squeeze the nutrients. You want to let the body flow, the energy. Here we go. 5, Brenda. And I want to squeeze. 4. I want to squeeze my abdomen and the circle. 3. I inhale through the nose, exhale at the mouth. 2. One more. And 1. Beautiful. So now the zipper, my back is straight and up to my beautiful shoulders. Nice, Brenda. Here we go. Lock the base of the spine. 10. 9. 8. We do weights after this because time is flying. 7. And I'm squeezing the circle and I feel my shoulders activated. 6 again. Navel to the spine, Joe. 5. 4. And 3. A long, beautiful spine, everybody. Lengthen your spine. 2. And 1. Beautiful. Okay, so grab your weights and let's do more weights. Here we go. Let's work on those beautiful shoulders, Marilyn. Let's go, Brenda. 10. Here we go. We're doing 10. 10 again. And 9. And 8. And 7, toning your awesome chest and back, arms. 6, contract. 5, and control the movement up. Make sure the abdomen is doing all the work, everybody. 4, 3, so you're not swinging the arms up, the abdomen is doing the work. 3, 2, 1, beautiful. You guys look here. So this is swinging my arms up. Now watch the contraction. It's different. You see that? There's a contraction before I come up, okay? So the same thing for the back. Let's do it again towards the back. I'm contracting, then back. So the primary muscle is a contraction of the abdomen using your hips, working from your core, from your center. 10, 9, 8, 7, contract, 6, yeah, contract, 5, contract, 4, contract, 3, contract, 2, contract, 1. So if by chance you guys see that I'm doing it and it looks fast, it's almost like second nature to me, okay? Like when you guys drive, it's almost second nature. So for me, second nature to all contract and then extend, okay? Here we go. I think it's the eagle, the zipper. Thank you, Eugene. Pull abdomen in. I contracted and I will not gone up, okay? Let's do it. 10 and 9 and I contract. 8, working on your posture. 7, we need to lift weight. 6, because it's heavier there. 5, and you want to be toned. 4, and 3, and you want to look good. And 2, and 1. Beautiful. The eagle, pull abdomen in, slowly up. You're beautiful. Here we go. 10, contract. 9, I squeeze my abdomen. 8, I squeeze my abdomen. 7, and 6, and I contract. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and let's do more punching. Here we go. And turn and squeeze. Squeeze your midline. Squeeze. Every day you're born again. Every day. Every day you're born again. Every day is a new day. The water under the bridge is not always the same water. It always changes, even sometimes by the second. 10, 9, so you want to change. 8, you want to be, the only constant is change. And 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and bicep curls, Brenda. Abdomen is in. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, contract. 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and good. Beautiful triceps, guys. Slowly back, Brenda, as you move. That's that. 10, contract. 9, 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, contract. 4, contract. 3, and 2, and 1. Praying mantis after this, and then I stretch my neck, go out, and contract, lifting your chest up. 10, moving your shoulder blades down. 9, contract. 8, and I contract. 7, and 6, inhale down, exhale up. 5, and 4, contract. 3, and 2, moving the heart chakra. 1, from here I need to stretch my neck, Marilyn, for 3, exhale for 2, and 1, and reverse it, Carol, for 3, and 2, and 1. Let's do, I think, the butterfly. Abdomen is in. Boom. Here we go. Boom. The reason butterflies are awesome is because they're unique. Here we go. 10, Good. 9 and 8. Good. They go through a metamorphosis. Here we go. 7 and 6. We go through a metamorphosis every day. And 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. And I'm going to do the Atlas, even though I'm going to take a break. Inhale here. Exhale all the way up here, beautiful people. 10, 9, 8. We hit the mat with the Pilates circle after this. 7 and 6. And lengthen 5. And lengthen 4. And lengthen 3. And lengthen 2. And lengthen 1. Woo! I feel my shoulders. Okay, I'm going to take a gulp of my awesome water. And then we're going to stretch with the circle. Leave your weights by the side somehow, somewhere. Okay. Thanks to the stretch. Let's do this. From here, pull abdomen in and point your beautiful toes. Abdomen, navel to the spine. My back is a little bit rounded. Here we go. And 10, 9, 8, 7. And pull on the circle so the arms are active. Micro bending your beautiful elbows, Miss Marilyn. There we go. 7 again. 6, you're awesome, Yuji. Brenda, you're awesome. Carol, you're beautiful. And 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Let's double time, Marilyn. Bend your neck, your leg. Exactly. Navel to the spine. 10. Yeah. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. We do one more after this. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, same side. Go here. Take it to the side. And only 5 stretches, okay? Pull the abdomen in. Beautiful biceps. Nice. You got it, Marilyn. You got it, Brenda. There you go. Ready? Slowly. 5. Slowly. 4. This is key. What we're doing. These last 3 movements, 3 are key to your practice. And 2. And 1. And slowly bring it in. Now go back here. And this is called tendon stretch. Single leg tendon stretch or working the calf muscle. Out. And 10, 9, 8, 7, and 6. And contract your 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now single leg stretch with the circle. Boom, that was beautiful. 10. Yeah, bring the shoulder blades together. 9. Excellent, excellent. 8. Active stretching. 7. This stretches the fascia in the body. 6. Key to your practice. 5, 4. Nice, people. 3, 2, 1. And now stretch to the side 5 times. I'm going to have on the hand overhand grip, but I want to pull on it. And slowly, everybody. You're beautiful. Here we go. Nice. 5, 4, 3. We're going to do the bug after this. 2. We do the bug with the weights. And 1. Good. Circle to the side. And then grab your beautiful weights. And let's do the bug with the weights and arm circles. And then we do some Pilates mat work. So the bug, I think you guys already know this exercise, which when you go this way. And Marilyn, you guys can put the ball on your mini ball under the neck. Good. Yeah, if you need to. Abdomen is in if you want to. Good. So this exercise here will stretch your hips, the front, but also tone your beautiful arms. Okay, here we're doing 10th, 9th, and it's hard. It's not easy. You have to coordinate. And 8th, contract the abdomen jaw. And 7, and I already feel the top of my legs. And 6, and the top of my arms. And 5, we do 2 sets. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and slowly down. Now, guys, Marilyn, everybody, bring the weights in front of you, pull your abdomen in, bring the legs in, press the small of the back down, and I want to stretch your neck. So look to the right and hold it for 3, and 2, and 1. Come back to center, press the small of the back down, and gently look to the left for 3, for 2, for 1, and come back to center. And I bring my chin in, people. I lock my pelvic floor, and I slowly go back to the above. This is your second set. Okay, then we do arm circles after that. Here we go. We want to tone your beautiful shoulders and arms for the summer. 10th, 9th, 8th. Lift the shoulder blades off the mat so you have a chest lift, okay? 7th, and keep breathing, guys. And 6th, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. And slowly I bring my head down, and I want to stretch my neck again. And this time my palms are facing away from me. I pull the abdomen in, and this time I turn to my left. And I want to hold it for 3, and 2. I want to keep my neck muscles toned. And 1, come back to center. Press the small of the back down. Firm grip on the weights to strengthen your beautiful shoulders and arms. Look to the right, hold it for 3, and 2, and 1, and come back to center. Good. Another variation of that exercise, or a little bit different actually, is from here, you pull abdomen in, you come back, chest lift, Carol, and then you do arm circles. You're doing arm circles. The arm circles are right in front of the shoulder, guys. In front of your, deltoids, in front of your shoulders. And we're doing 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and then we're going to reverse it, Brenda. And 1, now stop in the center, and now reverse. 5, 4, we're doing 2 sets, and 3, and 2, and 1, and slowly come back down. Beautiful. Perfect. Before we do a second set, bring the elbows out, Carol, and then just bring the weights right in front of you. But keep the head down so you're resting your neck, okay? And elongate, press and follow the back down. We're doing 10. Elbows down, Joe. 9, and 8. Beautiful. And 7, you're beautiful. And 6, navel to the spine. 5, 4, 3, 2. We're doing our circles right after this. 1. Pull the abdomen in, Carol. Chin on your chest, lock the pelvic floor, come back up, and arm circles. This time do chest lift and arm circles at the same time. And we're doing 20 all together. Here we go. We go 10, 9, 8, 7, and 6, and chest lift, and 4, and 3, and 2. Small circles are better, and 1. And I reverse it. You're awesome, Marilyn. And 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6. This is how you stay fit. And 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. And slowly come back down. Beautiful. Your second set of chest presses. Everybody, keep the head down to rest your neck, Yuji. Everybody else, come back up. Bring the weight, touch the weights in the middle, okay? Elbows are out, Brenda, then touch the weights in the middle. 10, 9, 8, awesome, Luigi. 7, and 6, and 5, and 4. We work with the stability ball after this. And 3, and 2, and 1. Beautiful. Weights to the side. Stability ball. And the circle. go here. My left leg is up. I have an underhand grip, and I want to work my beautiful obliques, Miss Marilyn, and I come back up. And if possible, Carol and everybody else, I want to bring my elbow as close as possible to the Pilates circle. And if I can touch it, Brenda, the Pilates circle, that would be beautiful. Okay, if not, it's the process that counts. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3. We do the other side after this. And 3 again. And 2, and 1. Now slowly with control, Yuji. You use the other leg. Pull that abdomen in. Take your time. Getting ready, guys. So because starting how you begin is important. Okay, you want to begin correctly, even if it takes you a little bit longer. Okay, here we go. 10. Contract. 9. Contract your beautiful abdomen. Squeeze your core, guys. Squeeze your core. 6 again. 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Okay, switch to the leg, Carol. We're gonna do it one more time on each side. And then after that, we switch it up. Pull abdomen in and come back up. We work on your hips right after this, okay? I wanna work on the obliques. 10 on this side, 10 on the other. And then we work on the hips. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7. Squeeze your core, Yuji. 6, and 5. My abdomen is in. 4, and 3. Inhale down, squeeze. 2, and 1. And switch left, friend. Nice. And firm grip on the circle so the arms are very active. Let's do this. Nice, beautiful. 10, 9, 8, 7, and 6, and 5. Contract 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. And come back. Place the circle down, but take your legs, your heels, guys, and go around and do a little bit of dancing. Okay. And I don't know if you guys, what I just noticed in the last minute before I started doing this movement now is that we were in the process of doing some concentration. We were centering, we were focusing on what we were doing. And that is one of the principles of mind-body fitness. Okay, now reverse the movement for 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now extend the legs out. Toes are back, Carol, and I want to do chest lift. I want to flex your spine. Awesome, awesome. Make sure that your knees do not go out. There you go. Bring the legs in as much as possible to work on your beautiful abdomen, everybody. Inhale, scoop the abdomen. You 10, 9. It's like you really want to try hard to press the small of the back down. 8, 7, and 6. You want to bring the ball in using the abdominal muscles. So the abdominal muscles are doing the work. 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good. So let's do the hips on the side, and then I want to go back to the hip twist, which you guys practiced last time we met. So we're only going to do one side here and then the other side, and then we go back to hip twist. So I'm lifting my legs up, and I slowly come back down. And I contract my abdomen, and here we go. 10, 9, 8, my bottom leg is active. 7, and I'm contracting. 6, exactly. Contract. 5, 20 your beautiful hips. 4, and 3, and I contract. 2, and I contract. 1. So I'm going to do the other side, and then I want to go back to hip twist. The abdomen is in. Nice, Melanie. Nice, Carol. Good. Gently hug your awesome ball. Nice, Brenda. Here we go. 10, 9. Good. My legs are straight and I'm really toning all my hips on this side. Okay. 8, 7, and 6. Beautiful. And 5, and 4, and 3. Nice. And 2, and 1. Beautiful. Okay, slowly from there, I want my legs on top of the physiotherapy ball. And again, this is it's called the hip twist. And no, it can also be done, Carol. The hip twist, it can also is done on the elbow. So it can be done here, but it can be done here. Let's try it this way. Let's see. Pull the abdomen in and I come around and I come back and I go here and I pull the abdomen in and I come back. So inhale here and I exhale. And I inhale and I exhale. Inhale and I exhale. And I want to make sure that the circles are not too huge. Inhale and I exhale. Good. So let's do 10, 9. The abdomen is working. 8, 7, contract. 6, contract. 5, contract. 4, and 3. Good. Without collapsing the shoulders. And 2, and 1. Beautiful. And stay right there. Grab the ball between the legs and now work the quadricep. Pull abdomen in, like the pelvic floor, and slowly up. Nice, nice. And slowly down. Like the pelvic floor, tabletop. 10, 9, 8. Feel those beautiful, your thighs in the front. 7, and 6. And the inner thighs are working. And 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Gently place the ball down. Gently come back up. And I want to press, Marilyn, press the ball down, pull abdomen in, rotate the neck to stretch the neck muscle for 3. And exhale for 2, Yuji. And reverse everybody for 3. Carol. And 2, Brenda. And 1. Perfect. And now from here, stretch the small of the back for 5. Bring it in. 4. And I'm also stretching the shoulders. Catch the ball. 3, and 2, and 1. Okay, so now the hip twist is also done here with the hands here. So let's do here. Pull abdomen in, and I'm pressing. I want to get the feeling that it's almost like I want to lift myself. See how I'm lifting myself? Like that. You want to get that feeling. Okay? Pull abdomen in, and I bring it in. Center, the movements are slower, and I really feel my obliques here. Very small movement, Miss Marilyn. Here we go. 10, and 10. And slow. 9, and 9. And I contract. 8, 8. Nice. Push the hands down. 7, contract. 7. Really skinny. The abdomen is really in. 6, and 6. Contract. 5, and 5. And 4, and 4. And 3, and 3. Navel to the spine. And 2, and 2. And 1, and 1. Good. I take a gulp of water. And now we're going to use, do the bridge. From there, now this exercise is for the back of the leg, okay? Lower torso. If we do this long, I mean, for, I don't know, 2, 3 times a week, it will just keep your legs nice, toned, okay? At 72, as like as my legs are toned because of these exercises. So I'm locking up and I come back up. And this takes balance here. This is not easy because the ball wants to move. And I want to go slow, and I really feel it in my gluteus muscle. I feel it in the back of the legs for 10. And I want to, Carol, if you really want to tone it, stay mostly up, 9. Stay mostly up, 8. And see if you can maintain the legs close to each other, not far apart, because there's a tendency for them to go apart. And 7 again. And 6. And 5. Whoa. And 4. Fish. And 3. We're going to stretch after this. And 2. And 1. Extend the legs out. Give me a frog, guys. Inhale up and exhale. Lengthen. Exhale. Lengthen. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 10. 9. 8. Contract. 7. Contract. 6. Contract. 5. 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Bring the ball back in. And this is your second set. Keep the legs together as much as possible. Lock the pelvic floor. And slowly you can use your hands to help you balance. And I stay up for 10. Stay up for 10. And pulse it for 9. Oh, I get that cramp coming. And 8. Whoo. And 7. And up for 6. And up for 5. Woohoo. And 4. And 3. I feel it coming. And 3. And 2. And 1. Beautiful. Good. Keep the legs extended. And extend the arms here. Pull abdomen in and up. Come back down, but the ball is not moving here. Pull abdomen in. I'm doing some active stretching. Up. Extend the legs and up. You got it, Marilyn. Okay, here we go. Almost like doing praying mantis, and then you come up and flex the spine. Beautiful, Yuji. And here we go. 10. 9. 8. 7. And 6. And 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. And now here, Marilyn, stay here, hands behind the head. Bring the right leg in alignment with the ball. Inhale up, exhale down, inhale up. This is called the toss-up. And 10. And 9. Shoulder blades off the mat. 8. 7. Contract. 6. Heel is down, point. 5. Heel is down, point. 5 again. 4. Shoulder blades off the mat. Yes, Brenda. 3. 2. 1. Now tabletop, Marilyn. Extend the leg, I meant. Extend the arm and bring it in. Same side. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. Here we go. 10. 9. Yeah. 8. Oh. Woohoo. 7. That's what I'm talking about. 6. And turn the beautiful body. 5. Work those obliques. 4. There you go. 3. Yes. 2. Nice, Yuji. And 1. Perfect. So the other side, here we go. Toss, it's called the toss-up. T-O-S-S-U-P. So extend, up. My shoulder blade is off the mat. Everybody, long, beautiful leg, Miss Marilyn. Here we go. 10. The abdomen is doing the work, Carol. 9. Ish. 8. Long, beautiful leg, Miss Brenda. 7. Contract. 6. Contract. 5. Contract. 4. And 3. Contract. 2. Contract. One, good. Extend the right arm, hug the ball joint. Each. That's what I'm talking about. Bring the knee and the elbow together, guys. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3. We're going to use the circle after this. And 3 again. Wow. And 2, and 1. Good. And I feel like stretching, but we're running out of time. So go take the circle. I don't know if we're able to do this or we have done this or not. It's called the Swan in Pilates. It's similar to the yoga move of the Cobra of yoga. But here for you guys, I want to tone your hips, the gluteus max. And to do that, you place your legs. I don't know. Let's see if you guys can see that. You see how I have my legs inside the circle? Yeah. But the legs are going to be long, Marilyn. My hands are under my shoulders, Brenda, and I am pointing my toes. So, Carol, right now, I'm pointing my toes, and I come back up, and I slowly. This is to strengthen the small of the back, but you also feel a contraction in my gluteus muscle in the hips. Come back. We're doing it five times. You go slow. Point and slowly up for 5, 4, and you work in the arms also. And 3, and 2, and 1. Now place the hands in front of you. You can make a pillow. Point the you can use the forehead on your forearm, and now point the legs and pulse it up, Marilyn. 10, 9. You can extend the arms more if you guys wish. Carol, extend the arms like you're stretching, but you're opening the circle, and all the work, the toning is happening at the gluteus muscle level. 9, 8, 7. My arms are extended. 6, or use it as a pillow. 6 again. 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Turn on your side. Oh. And on your back. Here we go. On your back. Almost done, Yuji. And go up. Here we go. It's the yin and the yang. You train the back and the front. 10, 9, 8, 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now go back to the swan, and we work mostly the lower torso of the swan. Extend. My arms are extended, or I use it as a pillow. Open the circle, Carol, and then slowly up for 10. 10 again. 9, 8, 7. Toning your beautiful hips. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly come on the side. Take off the Pilates circles and go here. We are done. On your back, extend the right leg and bring the left leg up for 5, for 4. Yes, Brenda. For 3, and 2, and 1. Now stay there. Go on your side, guys, on your side. Same side, Marilyn. And then stretch on your side and point your other leg. Exactly. You're awesome. 5, 4. Yeah, nice. Good, Rachel. Motion. Look at the flexibility you guys have. Wow. Perfect. And 3, and 2. And slowly the other side, Brenda. There you go. There you go. Oh, Hold it for 5, 4. Nice long legs. Good job. 3 and 2. And then roll on your side and stretch and balance. What's keeping you up is the core. Nice. Gently lift the bottom leg, Miss Carol. The bottom leg, the right leg of the mat. Yeah, there you go. So the inner thighs get to work. For 3 and 2. Good. Release. 1 more minute, guys. Put the circle to the side. And now take the same leg, Yuji, and bring it across. And spine twist, Mary Lou. For 3. Bend the bottom leg, the leg that's on the bottom. For 3. You can also keep it lengthened if you wish. Like to keep it in. For 2. And 1. I contract the abdomen. Come back to center. And bring that across the other side. Beautiful. Hold it for 3. Hold it for 2. Hold it for 1. Put the abdomen in. Bring the legs together. Like diamond pose. Stretch. Here we go. And just stay here. Lock the pelvic floor and just hold it here. For 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1 now. Lock the pelvic floor. Take the right leg. Bring it out as much as possible. Lengthen. Lengthen. You guys can do this. For 3. And 2. And 1. Lock the base of the spine. Bring it in. And now lock the base of the spine again. And the other side. Lengthen. Good. For 3. For 2. For 1. Bring it back to center. Good. Hug. Give yourself a hug. This exercise here is to gently stretch the small of the back, Brenda. Hold it for 3. Gently bring the legs in, the knees in for 2. And 1. And the last one here. Pull the abdomen in. Inhale, take a deep breath. Bring the legs in. Clasp your hand under. And notice how your bridge is much better now. Come up. Lengthen through your beautiful neck. Strong, beautiful legs, Marilyn. Push the heels, Carol and Brenda, Mary Lou. Push with the heels. So you're going to feel the top of the legs. Even though this is mostly a postural, your posture, you're going to feel the legs, how powerful they are, because they're closer to the ground. You're using those awesome muscles. The glutes are active. Hold it for 3. Hold it for 2. For 1, pull the navel to the spine. And slowly down. Come up on your side. Come back up. Cross the legs. Around your back for 3. As you exhale, round your back for 2. As you exhale, inhale here, come back up, and thank you for staying awesome. Thank you.